What's this one? XIRON, another fucking one I can't fucking smell. Smell? Another one I can't fucking say. Not spell, I can't say. I don't know, well I can say, I've just got to make up my own fucking words for them. Jesus! Make it simple, people, make it simple. Let's go. Welcome to the Skint Vaper channel. I am Skint and you're back again for another hardware review. Yes, we have a pod system. This is a pod system from Vaporesso. It is the Vaporesso XIRON. Some people are calling it... What is it with these fucking names? Do you know that? Some people are calling it this, some people are calling it that. It's like the fuck it is. What do you do with Vaporesso at the moment? You've got the X-ROS, some people are calling it XIROS. Same with this, some people are calling it the XIRON, I'm calling it XIRON because it's got a fucking I, not two E's, alright? And that's me. That's what I say. It's up to you what you call it. Call it a piece of shit if you want. You buy this, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. I'm calling it the XIRON. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go down low. We're going to have an unboxing and a closey uppy. And we're going to see how it works and what's the shit. Back inside. Okay folks, so here we are, this is the Vaporesso XIRON. I'm calling it the XIRON, it's another one, I haven't watched any reviews, I've not heard anybody mention it, so I don't know what the fuck to call it. I'm calling it the XIRON. And I'm doing it with you, because that's what I'm trying to do with my reviews and the down lows. We'll open it together and we'll learn together, because that's the way you're going to go through it, so I want you to go through it with me, and we'll do it together. GTX coils, mesh coils, top filling, adjustable airflow, Type C USB, and Vaporesso very kindly sent me the black one, which looks nice and lovely. Vaporesso XIRON, that's the back of it there. If you want to freeze that, press the pause button. I used to read all this and I thought there's a pause button there, I'm sure that you can pause it and read it yourself. Big things just to mention from this is it is a 1500 mAh battery, and you get a spare coil in the pack. USB-C, finally, yes, that's a couple of mods now from Vaporesso I've opened and they are USB-C. So I think the vape companies are finally getting the message. This is the manual. It shows you all the bits and bobs. How it works. How to install your coil. How to fill it up, and the instructions how you use it, which I may need to check while we do this, as always. Counterfeiting label instructions, warranty card in a little fancy envelope with the blue V, and the product itself. Do that way and you'll see it. So we have our USB-C cable here. Oh, God, lovely. We have two spare coils. Is there one installed? I don't think there's one installed, so you can choose what one you want. It's your average GTX coils that come with a number of Vaporesso devices, which is handy. That's another one there. What one's that? That is the 0.3. So let me check that. 0.3. Yeah, 0.3 and a 0.8, so that'll be 0.8, and that's the 0.3. So, you take the device out, do you know what, I can never get the fucking, they're in quite tight, so we'll take the packaging out. That is the device itself, and you get a spare little mouthpiece, because the mouthpiece in this, as you can see, is shaped like so. But if you don't want that, and you like your 510, it's 510 connection, you like your small rounded ones, like this, you can just chuck that in there. Now, I'm not going to lie, I probably prefer the bigger one than I would the small rounded one. Oh, the pod just popped out there. So I'm going to use that one at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but so, if you can hear any noise in the background, there must be somebody working outside or something. There's your airflow control, which is a little bit slidey, may I add, by the way. Try to get it, you've got to really sort of get a grip of it, but it changes okay. But the knurling on it, it's quite deep in, so it's quite hard to get a little... It's working alright though, it's loose enough, does the job. Now, it says open here, so I'm guessing that's to, again, no nails, so I shall have to use a knife. And I'm looking for a sharp knife to open it up. That's where you'll fill it. And that's quite a nice wide opening there, but actually very good wide opening, like that. And the pod, just slip, you'll see the batteries are there in the bottom. And it just sits in there like that. There is not one already in it, so I'll need to put a coil in it. What have we got here again? I've got the 0.3 and the 0.8. I think I'll put the 0.3 in. We'll go with the 0.3. I should mention here, Vaporesso very kindly, you won't get this with your package, but Vaporesso kindly sent me this. This shows you all the coils you can get in the GTX range. You've got your 0.3 mesh, you've got a 0.2 mesh, 0.15 mesh, 1.2 mesh, 0.8 mesh, and 0.6 mesh, and your RBA. Which I will try out at some point, and we'll put a video up for the GTX RBA. I have not tried an RBA yet, so that's going to be new. So we'll put this coil on here, like so, and it's just a push fit basically. Very easy to put in and out. So, let's switch it on. Here is my fucking manual. XIRON. So we'll go through it together. Right, install the place coil, fill the e-liquid, adjust the airflow. I tend to like my airflow wide open, so I'm going to put it wide open. And we'll see how we go with that. Right, power on, press it 5 times. Vaporesso. Let me just fix this manual here. 5 times. Lock or unlock the buttons. Press 3 times, so pretty much. Yeah, these buttons are locked and unlocked, but you can still fire. See, you cannot use them then. So, how do you go into the menu? Press the plus and the minus button simultaneously. So you press your plus and minus, and that's us in the menu. So you've got a variable wattage. Can you see this? Smart variable wattage. We'll put that one. You've got your variable wattage, smart variable wattage. You've got default and variable voltage, and that's it. That's all you have. That is all you have in there. Very, very simple. Which, let's face it, is the way you want it with a kit like this. So, it's on smart, so it's got the S, and it's got the battery power. It's got the wattage. It has the ohms, 0.37, and this coil is supposed to be 0.3, yep. And how long you're holding your fire button, and the puff counter, I think that was a puff counter, yeah it is. Puff counter as well. And that's it, pretty much. And it's set at 40 watts when it's on the smart wattage. And that is basically it, guys. That is basically it. It is your average kit. Okay guys, hang on a minute. I just recorded this thing though, and I'm getting this kit out. I noticed something a little bit fucking shady. I didn't notice it when I was doing the fucking putting it in. It wasn't until after I looked and I went, where is the cotton? This is the coil I had in it. If you can see, if it shows you. Where's the cotton? The cotton's in there, but this is covered. The holes are covered up with metal. And if you look, this is the pack you get with all the coils. Where is it? 0.3, where's the 0.3? It's there. That green one there is a 0.3. This is a 0.3. The holes are covered. So, how the fuck I didn't notice that when I was putting it in. 0.3 mesh. That is definitely the same coil, yet the holes are covered. So, that is pretty much a useless fucking coil. It's obviously a manufacturing default there that Vaporesso will need to have a look at. But that is definitely a fucked up coil. So we're back. Not in a second. We're back in a week. Yeah, it's been about a week since I got this from Vaporesso. And I've been trying it along with the what else did I get? I got the Force. The Force, there's a review online for that, on the channel for that. I've been playing with the two of them, and I have actually been using this quite a bit. Now, this is a sexy little, it looks like a sexy little thing. I like black, and I like the big X on it. It does look, and it feels alright. It feels, I'd like another, maybe an inch or so in the bottom there. My pinky sort of waggles about there at the bottom. But that's me being a fussy bastard. It's alright. The size is okay. Now what have I got in this? I've got the 0.4 coil in this at the moment. And what juice have I got? I've got the Untold Chapter 1. Reviews up for that. From Vape Mill, Harway on 3 Men the Vape Show. So yeah, let's get back to the XIRON. The XIRON, what do I think of it? It's got adjustable airflow. Which works alright. Yep, it's not too bad. It's sort of quite in a bit. So it's a bit slippy to get that knurling. I've got big fingers. Apart from that, not an issue. What's the draw like? The draw, yeah, I'll put it wide open. It's a tight direct to lung, wide open, in my opinion. A tight direct to lung. The drip tip, yeah, I prefer this one to the other one. I've got the sort of square looking one on it. Filling's no problem whatsoever. Have I had any leaking? Now, this is the joy of not checking your fucking stuff before you do it. Because yes, I have leaking. Did I have leaking yesterday? No. I have been using this for about a week. That's fucking weird. I have been using this about a week, and I have had zero leaking whatsoever from this. I have been checking. And then I take the pod off there, and hopefully you'll be able to see that. I have leaking. I have fucking leaking. I have been using this coil for a week, by the way. I have been using it for about a week. So, let me just wipe that up. That's disappointing. I was actually getting all excited. I was going to have a pod system I didn't have a leak on. I was going to say, hey, no leaking, look. Whether the coil's done, the coil may very well be done. It doesn't taste done to me. And that can happen when your coil's fucked and needs changed. That could be the case. I have been using that coil for a week, which I thought was quite impressive. It's GTX coils, obviously. I will be using I got a coil kit from them, which I will be using. And I'll update you on how that goes. Let me check. Yeah, there's a slight bit of gurgling there. Flavour, by the way, flavour is lovely. Flavour is really nice on this. That has thrown me, that has put me off, because I was so convinced I was going to take that off there and tell you that I've had zero leaking from this. And I take it off and there was leaking in the bottom. Yeah, there's a little bit again. I think the coil may be done, that may be my fault. I may need to change the coil on that. But apart from that, it's let's ignore that. Well, don't ignore it, take it in hand. I will update you on that in later videos or Bad Vaporesso live show. I'll update you on how that goes. When I change the coil, I will test it again for another week. I may even do a little update video on here. So yeah, it's Type-C charging. Fucking finally. All the stuff I'm getting in from Vaporesso is Type-C charging. Finally. Everybody's getting the message, it's fucking Type-C now, come on. That goes for the rest of the companies out there. Charge-wise, it charges very quickly. I can't exactly tell you how long it takes to charge because I've just been putting it on charge every now and again. I should have been testing how long it takes to charge. But it charges really quickly. I've had it down to about a quarter left in the battery, charged it and went back, I don't know, maybe about 45 minutes later or so, and it's been charged. So it's very good. Very good. No issues whatsoever. No issues whatsoever until that today with the leakage. The feel of it and everything, it works, it fires perfectly. It's sitting at 0.3 coil. I've set it for a automatically set. Excuse me, sorry, I'll need to fucking turn that off. Why did I not turn this off beforehand? Right, where was I? Yep, so I've set it to do the wattage automatically, whatever coil is in it, and it's sitting at 40 watts at the moment. I have had 234 puffs on this. So you could say the coil needs changed. There's a slight bit of gurgling in there now. That's strange. However, it's lovely, it's nice, it's brilliant, and I've enjoyed this pod system. I'm not a pod person, you know I'm not a pod person, but I've been using this. Mrs S, who is a smoker, vapes now and again, depending what kit I've got, she'll pick up and start vaping it. And she's been using it. I've noticed she's been picking this up quite a lot. She has been picking this up quite a lot. She liked the X-Ross, and she's been picking this up more than the X-Ross now. When it's just been sitting, she'll pick it up and have a little vape. So, that tells you something. No issues. I can't actually tell you any cons apart from that leakage there, which may be my fault and the coil needs changed. I had no problems whatsoever with this. It's very easy to install the coil. It's to just pull it out and pop it in. The airflow is direct to lung, a tight direct to lung. If you put it down, let's say we'll put it down to about a quarter of the way open. It's going to be a mouth to lung, I think. Yeah, mouth to lung. Quite a loose mouth to lung, I'd say. Yeah, I'm not a mouth to lung vaper. I've tried it a couple of times and it did not suit me at all. I quite fancy trying it again. I will try it again at some point. But that has been the Vaporesso XIRON. Very nice. Thank you very much to Vaporesso for sending that. I'm going to do an update video with a number of the items after maybe a month or so. and give you an update on them and how they're getting on. But so far so good from Vaporesso. I've had a little niggle here and there, but Vaporesso's listened to reviews and reacted and sent me new coils to test, or see if the product's working. It may have been the coils that came with it, stuff like that. They've done a grand job. That is me for today. Thank you very much for watching. You'll find me every Friday on this channel, Bag of Vapes Live with the lads, having some shits and giggles. Apart from that, until the next time, take care, have fun, I'll see you again, bye bye.